Hi again, welcome back. This is our third in our series. This is where we're going to show you how to do windows and doors real quick. Now, again, we're picking up right where we left off with our last one. The trick with windows and doors is you set the windows or doors once, and then you do all the same ones, and then you change what you need for your settings. What I mean by that is this. Say I want an exterior door, so I'm going to pick my door tool right here. I'm going to go in and take care of all my settings right now. So I just pull up the door dialog, and I want an entrance door. And this one's got a side light built in. I'm good with that. Now, if I want to look at it in 3D, I can click right here. See, it's just a slab door. So I'm going to go in here under my entrance door settings, and I'm going to do some changes. So I'm going to go back here. So I can change all my leaf size, unit size, etc. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm worried more about the aesthetics right now. I can tweak that stuff later, but the defaults usually work great for what we're doing. So I'm going to pick a prairie style door, and I'm going to put a doorknob on it. Now, I just pick a generic knob for both inside and outside, and I just pick the same one. That way I don't have to fuss about it. Okay? So there I've got my doorknob on it. I've got my prairie style windows in it. If I want to, I can go in and do all kinds of other things to this. I can change the side light to a divided light, which, given the fact that this is a prairie style house, probably ought to go with a divided light on that. Otherwise, it just looks funny to have a sheet of glass next to this divided glass right here. Let's just keep going. You know, we can adjust, like I said, just about everything in here. I don't want shutters on here because, you know, I mean, it's an exterior door, so I'm going with none on mine. But you can add those to windows and doors, etc., etc. But basically, it boils down to this: I've got a 3-foot wide door that's 6'8", and it starts at the 0 line on my floor plan. All of which is good. I've now specified to have the right doorknob on it, the kind of panel I wanted, and the side light. So I'm just going to go OK, and I'm going to place my first door. Now, notice where the little sun is in relationship to my cursor. It's outside my house. We usually want the sun outside the house. I'm just going to eyeball it, but see that little dash right next to the bottom of my check? That is the midpoint of the wall. That's going to center it, and I'm going to decide which way it's going to swing now. I'm going to swing in and to the wall in this case, and click. That's all it takes. Door 1's done. Now let's say I want to do another door. So let's say I want double doors. So I can actually go in here and I can get really specific. Now, the problem with ArchiCAD right now is this. My entrance doors are limited to single doors. So I'm going to do a double door with no side lights. So I'm just going to pick this right here. I'm going to go in under my settings again, and I'm going to just tweak it around a little bit. Like I like the prairie style for right now. My left inside is going to be the same, and my left outside is going to be the same. My right inside doorknob, I'm going to pick the same one over and over again. So I get all the same. So my doors look like they match and belong together. I can again go in through the rest of these and do the same thing I did before, but I've got a 5-foot wide door that is 6'8" tall and starts at my 0 line on my floor. That's what I want. So I'm just going to go OK. Now, I want a door from my master bedroom going out. So I'm just going to put a door right here. I'm just going to eyeball it right now. Right there, and it's going to swing in, because if you have it swing out, you know, you have all those other problems. But I want the same door in 2 places along my patio over here. So I'm going to put a patio on this side. I want to go right there and right there, and there it is. Now, what I've now done, because I repeated this door here and I used the same door here and here, they're all the same. Now, they may have a different call-out number for the schedule right here, but they're still the same door. Okay, if I go look at them in the 3D, they're the same door. Now I'm going to put in 2 windows, and we're going to call it good, because that'll show you everything we need to do about windows, and we'll be done with this video clip. So I'm going to go in here, my windows, and I've got it double hung, the defaults to. That'll be great for my bathroom. Okay, if I want to look at it, you know, whatever. If I want to look at what it'll show up on my plan view as, there it is. But you know, that'll work great for what I'm doing here. So if I want to go in, I usually put divided lights in my windows just because it adds some character. But there's a vertical double hung window. So I'm just going to put that in my bathroom right here, which is right here. So sun goes outside my house. I'm just going to eyeball it, click, and this is outside my house right there. Easy enough. Now let's do the other one. We're going to do a horizontal window real fast. So I'm going to get over here and I'm going to pick a sliding window. Regular sliding window. It's a 5-foot by 5-foot window. Again, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pick my divided lights. So I'm just going to go in and find those real fast. There they are, divided lights. Leave it at default. Okay. I'm just going to put it in the middle of this wall, outside the house. And that's outside my house right there. That's it. My windows are done. All right, we'll leave you to it and have some fun. Bye.